Now, my name is Andy, and I work on the product team here at HubSpot. And we just heard Yamini talk about how go-to-market strategies need to change. She made it clear that easy, fast, and unified are the essential ingredients for growth. And I could not agree more. But the problem is, so many companies are facing a much different reality. Their tools are way too hard to use. The average company switches between 15 separate tools just to manage their customers. They need more from their tools, and they need it fast. 80% of leaders say that they're not getting enough value from their tech stacks. And to top it off, they're working in silos. 7 in 10 businesses have disconnected data. Something needs to change. Go-to-market teams have too much at stake, and they need a better way to grow. And this is where HubSpot comes in. Instead of disconnected tools, we give you a customer platform. Every feature is easy and works together, including 1,700 apps in our ecosystem. When it comes to value, HubSpot doesn't just deliver, we deliver fast. It's our job to make sure you're getting value in days and not months. And finally, we obsess over making the customer platform unified. Everything works together in harmony, and you always get a complete picture of your customers. Now, I want to talk about easy for a second. Last year, I stood on this very stage and talked about all of the possibilities with AI. This year, AI got real. You just heard from HubSpot customers about some incredible things that they're doing. And get this, in the past year alone, HubSpot customers have created almost 1 million pieces of content with AI. How awesome is that? But I have a hunch that it's not all smooth sailing. By a show of hands, how many people are still struggling to get value from AI? It's OK, you can be honest, even if your boss is here. How many people are finding it hard to know exactly where, when, and how to use AI? That's what I thought. Now, when it comes to AI, we've really only scratched the surface. And we believe that businesses will really start seeing the full potential when it's easy to use. We've spent the last year leading up to this point, and today, we're here to put the wind in your sails. Inbound, I am excited to introduce Breeze. Breeze is our AI that powers the entire customer platform. It's easier than ever to use, it works everywhere, and it will take your efficiency to the next level. It includes Breeze Copilot to assist with your day-to-day work, Breeze Agents to automate work and transform your growth, and Breeze Features that you can use for specific tasks across the customer platform. Now, I have one more question. Who wants to see some demos? First up is Breeze Copilot. Think of Copilot as your AI companion. It's there whenever and wherever you need it to assist with day-to-day tasks so you can work better. Let's take a closer look at how a sales team might use Copilot. Let's say you're a BDR and you need to research new prospects. Just give Copilot a simple prompt like find SaaS companies in Boston, and boom, you've got results in seconds. From there, Copilot can even add a company right into your smart CRM. In this case, I'm going with my favorite company, HubSpot. When you're ready to reach out, just give Copilot a few prompts and voila, your outreach email is complete. All you have to do is add your contact details and hit send. Thanks, Copilot. Now your prospect just got a personalized, relevant message, and it worked. You've been emailing back and forth with your prospect, and it's time for your first call. Copilot will summarize your emails and help you prep for that call faster and easier than ever. And the best part is that Copilot works everywhere, in HubSpot, in the browser, and on mobile. I'm excited to tell you that Breeze Copilot is available in beta now. Who's ready to meet their new work BFF? All right, now your productivity is through the roof with Copilot. But do you remember those agents that Yamini was just talking about? The ones that can make the impossible possible? We built those. With Breeze agents, it's easier than ever to amp up your growth. If the Copilot works with your business, agents work for your business. They string together tasks and get jobs done from strategy to execution. And guess what? You get an agent. You get an agent. You get an agent. That's right, we've got agents for marketing, sales, and service. Let's check them out. And marketers, we're going to start with the content agent. Gone are the days where you spend hours making content for different formats. Content agent can create blog posts, landing pages, help you edit podcasts, even generate case studies. Now you can spend less time creating content and more time being strategic. It's every marketer's dream come true. Marketers, we've got another one for you. The social media agent is your new social team member. It knows your company details, your audience and industry. It even understands what's trending on social and how that matches up with your business. The social media agent uses all of this to create incredible content for different platforms. Your posts are going to be super relevant, and your social engagement is going to skyrocket. Sales, this is your prospecting agent. It can engage with inbound leads so you can connect with prospects quickly. The prospecting agent will even handle that backlog of leads that you haven't had time to check in with yet. It's okay, we all have them. It pulls the latest context, personalizes the outreach, and sends it for you. Your outreach is going to be on point and on fire. Now, last but not least, service teams, the customer agent is your newest team member. The customer agent responds directly to customer questions, and it's always working. Seriously, the customer agent works 24/7 to take care of simple questions so you can help your customers be successful. Now just imagine putting these together. You're not only making your team faster, you're making your customer experience better. Breeze agents are available in beta now, and it's time to put those agents to work. So that's Breeze. I don't know what feature I'm most excited about, if I'm being honest, but my favorite part is that it's easy, like AI should be. After all, you don't need to be an Einstein to use AI. Who's ready to make growth a breeze? Now, making AI easy is great, but we're not stopping there. Breeze needs to know everything it possibly can about your business and your customers so you get the full value. And that all comes down to one thing. It's all about the data. But here's the problem. Data about your prospects and your customers is all over the place. It's scattered across the internet like puzzle pieces. And unless you can put them together, you're not getting the full picture. That means you can't personalize outreach, you can't feed your AI with the context it needs, and really, you can't help your business grow. Now, the good news is your customer picture is already great with the Smart CRM, but we think it's time to finish the puzzle. This is Breeze Intelligence, our new data enrichment and buyer intent solution to give you the most unified customer picture, and it starts with the Breeze Intelligence dataset. We're bringing together more than 200 million company profiles and buyer intent signals. We're constantly updating this so you have the latest and greatest information at your fingertips. Let's check out some of my favorite features, and first up, we're going to look at data enrichment. Today, just your go-to-market data isn't enough. Breeze Intelligence makes sure you have all the customer data you need. It enriches your records with details like location, industry, and revenue right in HubSpot. It can even enrich a ton of records at once and do it fast. With bulk enrichment, you'll be adding new customer details faster than you can say bulk enrichment. Now it's time to get to the real secret sauce of Breeze Intelligence, finding the highest quality leads with buyer intent. Breeze Intelligence makes it simple to create your target markets, but even better than that, understand their intent. Like if someone is spending time on your pricing page, it's a pretty good sign that they're into you. Breeze Intelligence will look out for those signs and automatically tag prospects as high intent. It'll even let you know who's already in your Smart CRM and who's a brand new prospect so you can give them a little extra TLC. And that is the power of unified data on the customer platform. Now you've gone through all this trouble to reach high intent buyers, and it's time to capture those leads. Wouldn't it be a shame to lose out on a qualified lead all because your form was too long? We've all been there, right? We've all abandoned something online because we get to the form and say, there is no way I am filling this thing out. Well, I'm here to tell you that with Breeze Intelligence, you will never lose a lead to a long form again. That's because Breeze Intelligence automatically completes the form with information we already know. All your prospect sees are the fields where we need their input. If you can believe it, Breeze Intelligence just made forms easy and fast. It's like magic. Breeze Intelligence is available in public beta. Knowing everything about your customers should be easy, and now it's a breeze. Now, speaking about knowing your customers, I know one group that does this like no other. Can all the marketers in the house make some noise? Hi, everybody. Now, you don't know this, but I was actually a marketer back in the day, and so I have a lot of love for marketers, and so does HubSpot. It's where we got our start almost 20 years ago. And on that note, marketers, come on a journey with me. Let's go back 5, 10 years ago to a time when marketing was fun and easy. You were the heroes of your company. You were bringing in leads and getting more budget. Those were the days. But as we just heard from Yamini, this doesn't feel like the reality anymore. So HubSpot is here to help. We just took a trip down memory lane. Now let's take a journey into the future with Marketing and Content Hub. Our new features will help you reinvent every step of the way, from segmenting your audience to measuring your impact, so you can feel like you're in the driver's seat again. Our first stop is segmenting your audience. This is our brand new lead scoring for Marketing Hub. Lead scoring helps you understand your prospect's digital body language with engagement and fit scores. Your engagement score measures behaviors like how many times a prospect has visited your page or opened your emails. And guess what? The fit score is AI powered. It learns about your prospect behaviors and combines it with information from your Smart CRM. Just like that, you can figure out which prospects fit your ideal customer profile. And my favorite part is that these scores work better together, just like marketing and sales. You can use a combination to get the hottest leads right to your sales team. Now, when it comes to segmenting your audience, you might think that we're stopping there, but guess what, marketers? We know you love data. So we've got even more insights for you thanks to our new partnership with Amplitude. Amplitude is a fan favorite for marketers who use HubSpot. So we're bringing together their amazing analytics with the Smart CRM, so you get the best information about your customers in one place. Now, I want to show you my personal favorite, which is obviously product usage data. This is something our customers love about the Amplitude integration. Now you can understand how your customers are using your products, which features are getting the most love, and then you can use all of that to segment your audience better than ever right in HubSpot. All right, marketers. You just used lead scoring and Amplitude to build audiences better than ever. And we've come to our next stop, creating campaign content. I know, this part has been a real struggle to keep up with lately. The average marketer is using 5 tools just to manage their content. So we're making it simple with Content Remix. Content Remix helps you build multi-channel campaigns in seconds. Just give it a single piece of content, and Content Remix generates everything you need for your campaign. Emails, social posts, ads. Actually, I want to talk about ads for a second. It's been a bit of a bumpy road in the last few years. New privacy regulations, the cookieless roller coaster, but through it all, one thing is clear. Marketers need control over their first-party data. And so that's why we're introducing Google Enhanced Conversions in HubSpot. With HubSpot, you have all this rich information about your customers right in your smart CRM. But you need to be able to connect that data to the ad networks in a way that's privacy safe. This is exactly where our work with Google Ads comes in. With Google Enhanced Conversions, you get more accurate reporting for better campaigns with higher performance. And what marketer wouldn't love that? Now your ads are on fire thanks to the new Google integration, but you have more content to create. And in fact, we haven't even talked about everyone's favorite format, video. 91% of businesses used video for marketing in 2023, and guess what? Your customers want even more. As a marketer, you need to be ready, and now with Content Remix, you are. You can turn a single video into a full campaign with clips, audio for podcasts, and content like blogs. What about editing, you say? No problem. We make it easy to trim your videos just by editing the transcript. And when you're ready to publish, you can now schedule posts for YouTube and Instagram Reels right in HubSpot. But Andy, what if I don't even have the resources to create video at all? Have no fear. I had a little extra time backstage, so I put together a little something thanks to our new HeyGen integration. Hey, AI Andy, can you help me out?
Hey Andy, I can take it from here. With HubSpot's brand new HeyGen integration, all you need is a single piece of content, like a transcript or blog. HeyGen uses the power of AI to create videos with avatars who act as influencers. All you have to do is sit back, relax, and get studio quality videos with ease.
Now, yeah, there we go. I just want to make it clear, that was not an actual video of me. That was completely AI generated. We are working with some crazy stuff here. Now look at how far we've come. Building an audience and creating content are in the rearview mirror. But now it's time to plan your campaign cadence. And this part can get really tricky. We've seen marketers do tons of complex things with their workflows. And so we're here to make it simple with AI-assisted workflows and workflow suggestions. Now you can just tell Breeze what workflows you want, and we'll build them for you. Seriously, that's it. Your campaigns might be complex, but your planning doesn't have to be. We just made it faster and easier than ever. Marketers, now your campaign is crushing it. You've got amazing content, your cadence is set, and your email is on cruise control. But if you're not careful, this is where it can all break down. 1 in every 6 emails never makes it to the inbox. You need to give your customers more control, or your content becomes spam. So we're here to help you deliver with personalized subscriptions. Personalized subscriptions help marketers create email preferences for different contact segments. This way, your customers and prospects can choose to receive the emails they actually want. No more unsubscribes, just a better email experience for your leads. Now, last but certainly not least, we need a way to measure all this goodness. And that part has been easier said than done lately. The new buyer journey is all over the place, and measuring it is like herding cats. So we're here to help with the Marketing Analytics Suite. We're bringing together everything you need to measure, like ad performance, lead gen, and traffic insights. And my favorite part is you don't even have to build reports from scratch. We give you templates like customer journey and attribution reports, and you can use all of this to make your campaigns better and get results faster. Marketers, guess what? We're about to have some fun again. And we're helping you do it from start to finish with Marketing and Content Hub. Now, I know a few minutes ago I said that I was taking you on a journey into the future, but everything I just showed you is available today. And don't worry, there's enough fun to go around for everybody. We just looked at some of our newest features, Breeze, Breeze Intelligence, our updates to Marketing and Content Hub. But if you can believe it, we've made updates across the entire customer platform. Sales Hub, Service Hub, the Smart CRM, Operations Hub, Commerce Hub, new integrations in the ecosystem. In fact, we have over 200 new features to show you. Some of my favorite are sensitive data, new and improved dynamic forms, sales-guided actions and meeting assistant, AI insights for reports, bidirectional sync for Snowflake, customer health scores, and the new customer success workspace. But you can see it all for yourself because we've packaged it into a dynamic web experience that we call Spotlight. Check it out and let us know what you think. Now, whether you're a marketer trying to reinvent, a sales rep trying to close more deals, or you're managing customer success, you all have one thing in common. You hold the key to growth in your businesses. And if you remember one thing from my time today, it's this. The only way to grow is with a platform that's easy, fast, and unified, period. Our promise to you is that we will keep prioritizing these things because we are as obsessed with your growth as you are. And that is why you use HubSpot.